and welcome back to Kitten Not Kitten. My name is Sam and I am here this evening. Yes, that's right. I'm diamond painting in the evening and I am working on Lighthouse Cottage. So this canvas is from Dreamer Designs. It is a 40 by 60 centimetres canvas. And it's legally licensed from Jane Mayday. I haven't done a lot on this, but this is how far I've got so far. Going really well. I don't have any negatives really. I'm getting on really well with the drills. They're all really good. But I've done a couple of sections this week. I've not really had a lot of time to diamond paint. It's been very, very busy. But before I get into diamond painting, I wanted to go over a couple of the things that I have received this week. First of all, I bit the bullet and I actually ordered 2 of the zesty trays from Admiral Zest. You all know this is my favourite tray. It's a little bit smaller than the original. So if I put them side by side, you can see, not much, but a little bit. What I really like about this zesty tray, this little bit is longer. I'm hoping I'm in shot now. This is longer, which is really, really nice. And I wanted a slightly smaller tray for if I'm working on a confetti painting when I don't need to get as many trays out, and B, because it's easier. It's easier to carry around, to have one in the room when I'm working in there, and to have one to take to work with me because it's smaller. So really, really pleased with that. I ordered and it was with me within 2 days. I apologise for the dog barking. I'll explain why she's so on edge today. But absolutely over the moon with these. So I brought a grey one and a pink one. I'm going to continue using the pink one, even though this is quite colour blocky. This section isn't, you know, it's not too bad. So I'm just going to move this and make sure that we are in the right place. That's perfect. The other things that I bought this week, one second, I shall be back in a minute. Okay, so that she was actually barking because the Amazon man arrived. Where was I? Okay, so the other things that I ordered. I went on the lookout for some metal multi-placing tips, and numerous places on Amazon that you can get those from. And when I was looking, I came across some other pens. So I'm going to go through 2 of them. So the first one was this one. I really like the different shapes on this one. It's quite light. It is just a acrylic. It's like a plastic effect, but it's a wood effect. Really, really liked it. The other one that I really liked, my mum had brought one of these, was this one. Really like the shape of it. Again, it's plastic, so it's not heavy or anything. What annoyed me, both of these were advertised with metal tips. So I ordered them for that reason. They were literally £8. I think this one was £6.99 and £7.99, I think. And then when they arrived, they had plastic tips. I don't use plastic tips, so I was really annoyed. However, I really like the pens. I do have a number of metal tips, so I will use them. But if you're looking for, you know, something different, something a little bit cheap, check out Amazon. It's always worth it. The one that I really liked, though, was this. This one did come with the metal tips as advertised. Love the shape. For me, because I've got arthritis in my hands, this shape works really well. It's very easy to spin round. So I've actually been using this one with this painting. So I'm going to continue to do so. So what I would say is on the listings for these 2, they show it on the first photo. It shows it with metal tips. On the second photo on that listing, it actually shows it with plastic tips. So that's my fault because I didn't look into it enough. However, they're really nice shapes. I'm looking forward to giving them a go. Somebody was saying the other day they're not too bad for pens. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be about 9, I think. So I'm not too bad. That's not too bad, is it? Anyway, other things that I am using my 60 bottle storage case. I also have my winter jumper. I've got a magnet under here somewhere. My winter jumper cook pot. So I'm going to make sure that's placed. Now what I'm going to do, I had some comments about zooming in. Some of you really like it, some of you don't. So do you know what? I'll do a mix, okay? I'll do some zoomed out and some not. What I'm trying to get hold of are these cover minders. So the other thing that has been really busy this week is my resin. Thank you so much to everyone that has ordered this last week. I have got a phenomenal amount of orders, and some of those are for the new cover minders. So here's a brand new one that I've just pulled out. I absolutely love these. They're not massively heavy. They're not really big. They're done with alcohol inks. And then I've got a bigger one. Look at the colours in that. I'm hoping. Aren't they beautiful? Now, the mould that I have has these larger shapes, but they also have the next size down. Those ones I've actually been making into necklaces. So they will be going on as necklaces, but the larger ones, they're perfect cover minder size. What do you think, guys? These have been very popular. So I thought I would pop that on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. Let's hope that the midway point is exciting for you all. You know, let's hope. I'll try and keep as many of you happy as I can. So I'm just going to make a start on this. Now, at some point, my dinner is going to arrive, so there will be a break in filming in this video. But I figured, because I haven't videoed this week, I meant to. I really did, but it's just been so busy. This has been the first opportunity that I've had. I do have my case ready. Oh, didn't do that very well. So what I normally do is just give it a bit of a shake and then just tilt it and give it a bit of a tap, and they line up. Look at that. That's good enough. Yeah, I need to kit up another diamond painting. Now, I think I am probably going to kit up Moon Goddess because I really, really like her. But it depends how long it takes for my orders to arrive, because I've got orders to come. And I've ordered from a couple of places. I've ordered from Diamond Art Club again, because why not? And I've also ordered from Star Raw, because oh, look at that. I've never seen, that's the first time I've ever had one of those. A perfectly formed, oh, get off. Perfectly formed mini drill. How cute. Baby drill, we don't want you. You're not big enough. You're not grown up enough. Come back when you're bigger. Right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, I have ordered from Star Raw. I've actually ordered one painting in round and one in square. So that's pretty much what I've done that way. So before I go any further, before I get rambling off onto random subjects, thank you to everybody who has joined recently. My subscriber count, I'm going to stop saying what my subscriber count is, but it's going up. I'm really, really, really pleased, and I will continue to post as long as you guys continue to watch. Simple as that. Because why the hell not? If you're happy, I'm happy, because it means I get some, it means I have to make time to diamond paint, which is not a bad thing. I think everybody needs a reason to diamond paint. So thank you. If you are here for the very, very first time, thank you so much for watching. It's very much appreciated. And as always, the best way that you can help me out as a channel is to like, subscribe, watch and share. I believe that was the door. That will be my Chinese. Bear with me. So was not my Chinese. Okay. So yeah, subscriber count is going up very well. And I have a couple of things to talk about today, which is nice. First of all, I need to do a shout out to Life with Lindsay, because she just happened to drop by and watch while she was, I was de-kitting, so I think she was kitting up, and she just left me a lovely message to say I'm just hanging out while I'm kitting up. So thank you, Lindsay. It's absolutely lovely when I get someone like yourself on watching. If you haven't subscribed to Life with Lindsay yet, please find her on YouTube. She's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. I love her. She's totally my type of person. So very honoured to have her along for the ride. So that's great. I'm going to go for my J next. I'm going to try and find that while I'm waffling. Things that have happened diamond painting wise, because I like to get that out of the way first. I have had my first approach from a company asking if I would like to receive one of their products in exchange for a video. For anyone that has their own YouTube channel, it might just be me. I might just be stupidly excitable. But I was really excited at that. It was like, woo. I do need to say, however, I did go and have a look. I'm not going to name the company because that's not what I'm about. You know, I'm not here to shame anybody or any company or anything like that. But I did go and have a quick look. And unfortunately, the first 6 images that I saw were all stolen artwork. So I haven't replied to them yet, but I'm not all about that at all. So but it's a bit of a milestone, isn't it? You know, it's like, oh, okay. I would always, you know, everybody likes free stuff, but I'm not going to accept free stuff just because it's free. You know, I want to stick to my, didn't place that very well. I want to stick to my personal morals, and one of them is I don't want to have stolen artwork. Just me. You don't have to agree. I'm not forcing my issues onto anyone else, but it was a bit of a milestone. I'm happy with that. I honestly didn't think that I would get anything like that until I had way over 1,000 subscribers. You know, I thought it'd be like a couple of thousand at least. So I'm very honoured. Thank you very much to the company concerned. I do appreciate it. Just not my cup of tea, thank you. But it is grateful. I am grateful that you felt I deserved the opportunity. So thank you. What else has been going on? Not a lot. I have took a break because obviously I finished the other square canvas. I have got my next one hanging up above my head. I am going to, not literally above my head, not from the ceiling or anything, it's behind me, but I do want to kit up another one before I make a start on that whip. So that is the plan. So let's go into why I am filming on a Friday evening. As you know, if you are a regular and you're coming back, which by the way, thank you if you are, we started a new rota system this week, which I, along with my colleagues, have launched, and it means that I am now off. I was in work today. I am now off for 3 days. It is also the fact that my husband went away yesterday. He finished work yesterday, drove to see his cousin, and they flew to the Costa del Sol for a 4-day weekend. So I have no husband here. So I can go back. So I thought tonight, I haven't got to be up early. Got nowhere to be tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to go see my granddaughter, but, you know, there's no set time or anything. There's no rush. And I thought we'd have Chinese tonight for tea. And I would do a whip on this one and get this one done. And then I can, tomorrow, hopefully, I've got some resin work to do. And then I can crack on and have a really good run at this one. But I also want to do my first whip on my next canvas. My next canvas, my square, is a small square from Diamond Art Studios. It will be the first time I have begun working on one of their canvases, so I'm a bit excited, and it's a lot smaller square than the last one was. Still relieved I got that finished. So I do have things to do this weekend. So I'm off Saturday, Sunday and Monday. I have got some resin bits to finish off. I've had a number of orders. So I would normally post out on a Monday or a Friday. I had a couple of orders at the beginning of the week, was going to post them out Friday, and then had 2 more. One of which I need to make a custom for, so I can do that this weekend and get them posted out on Monday. So that's what I'm doing. So if you have ordered this last week, your orders will all be posted out on Monday, so hopefully should be with you very, very soon. Absolutely love the fact that people are ordering. On top of that, I did have a nail client last night who came along, and she turned up just as I'd started to demold the most recent work that I did, including the cover minders that I've got. And she fell in love with 2 of them and literally bought them there and then to be put in pendants. And I've had another couple of orders from people that I work with, following on from her picking an order. So yeah, it's been busy, but it's good, you know, it's what I wanted. So thank you to anyone that has ordered. I want to go off what's over in go back over what's in my description box as well. So in my description, I'm not one of them people that will just put loads of info in the description box. I'm going to say it again because, you know, I don't want to be one of them people that just bloody bleats on about the same freaking stuff all the time, because you don't need to hear it, especially if you're coming back. Do you know what? Best advice for anyone, whether you're brand new or whether you've been with me a while, if you want to know how to support my channel, or where to go to get cook pots or cover minders or coasters, or where to get a first time code for Diamond Art Club, just check out the description box, okay? And the one thing that is in there, it is in there because somebody asked me for my address to send me happy mail. My email address is on there. You know, just email me and I'll send you the address. But I do have buy me a coffee on there. You know, if you want to go that step further, but I'm not going to sit here and beg for it. At the end of the day, all I need from you guys is a watch, a like, a subscribe. That's it. That's how you're going to help me the most. And anything that I get coming in, be it resin stuff, so cover minders, cook pots, that sort of thing, and any revenue I may make if you use the DAC link, it all goes back into the diamond painting. That's what it's there for. It's so that I don't have to use my own pennies. And you know what? It has helped because I've been able to buy more diamond paintings recently than I would have been able to if I'd have just been doing it myself. So thank you. It is very much appreciated. Let's move on. Let's get past that. So yeah, it's not been horrendously busy for working. I've had my days off. I did work an extra half a shift just because one of the poor ladies would have ended up working 5 days in a row. She did anyway, but she only did a half shift on one of them. I just wanted to help get her used to the new rota, but it seems to be going well, which is good. I'm absolutely stoked that I've got a 3-day weekend. I'm even more stoked that it's a Saturday, Sunday and Monday, because my daughter also is off on a Monday because she only works a 4-day week now since having the baby. And I am enjoying the peace and quiet of having no husband. I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love that man more than I can ever describe. But, you know, we've been together a long time. And to be fair, you know, he's not here. I'm able to go to bed when I want. I'm able to diamond paint when I want. I'm able to do what I want. It's quite nice. I'll be glad to see him come back on Tuesday. That's when they get back. Well, they fly back in Monday, but I do think that he's going to stay at his cousin's and come home the next day just so he's not driving tired. And that's fine. That's not a problem. I haven't got anyone moaning at me about me snoring. So, comments that I've had on videos recently. Somebody did tell me to use baby oil to get stickers off. To be honest, I just couldn't be bothered to pull them all off on camera. They did come off relatively easy. And a bit of glue gone and the residue's gone. So that's good. So thank you for that little tip though. So there's a tip for you if you've got paper labels stuck on. Baby oil apparently works quite well. Let's go for this F. A lot of green in this bit. A lot of green. So that was very helpful. I also had some very helpful comments about my massive roll of bubble wrap, which I still have, incidentally. I have been given a tip to contact them and do it on the online help thing. So I'm going to try that later. I wanted to get this up first, so I will try that. To be fair, my cheap plastic one works okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but I don't know how long I'm going to be diamond painting in the room for, because I've got a feeling he's going to get pissed off with me critiquing all his programs, because I'm like that. Do you know what I mean? I am one of them people that will sit there and pull something to bits because it's not historically accurate, or you know, they've done something that's not believable. it's just the way I work. God forbid that anyone did that to me when I was watching Lord of the Rings or something. It is what it is. That's just me. That will tell you what sort of person I am. I'm as annoying as hell. And very often it's purely because I'm bloody bored. Says a lot, doesn't it? However, just before I forget, I did see a post earlier to say that they are releasing Josephine Wall's Aries this weekend. So I am planning, I have got some money put aside. If that comes out this weekend and I'm quick enough, I will be ordering that. It will be the only Josephine Wall that I will ever get. I am not looking forward to the confetti, but it's my star sign, so I've got to do it. And I did laugh because lots of people were saying, don't you think she's got a resting bitch face? Hello? That's my star sign. I have one of those all the time. Anyone else? Anyone else? Get people all the time saying to me, you look like you're really moody. You look like you're unhappy. A, I probably am, because, you know, I'm a moody person. But B, it's just my face. It's just the way my face looks. I'm sorry. What can I say? If I try and look any other way, I just look like an idiot. So I don't bother. But anyway, I will be ordering that. Why? I don't know. I've got enough of a stash now that I could quite happily not buy anything for a year. more than a year, actually. But I will, because we do. That's what we do, isn't it? I'm all over the place with this today, aren't I? Doing a lot of single placing. Oh, it's fine. I like single placing. It's not a bad thing. I am seriously behind on watching my YouTube subscriptions, mainly because I've been doing other stuff. So I need to catch up with that. But I'm hoping this weekend to get some quality diamond painting in. I mean, I'm almost, what I'd say, I'm halfway. With this square, I'll be halfway on this one. So, don't know. I'm toying with. I think I'll probably kit up Moon Goddess, just because I've got that Huracan storage, and it does have sort of nearer that amount of colours. So it'll probably be that one, because I'm not patient enough to wait for another few days. I don't know how long Star Ore takes to get here. I mean, certainly Diamond Art Club will be here pretty sharp. I mean, it literally took them, I think it was 6 days, my last order, which is bloody good, really. Let's face it. Yay. So that's it. That's pretty much what's been going on this last week, apart from the mundane stuff of, you know, shopping, sleeping. I get up stupidly early. I am not good first thing in the morning. I don't know why on earth I work mornings, because I am a night person. So what happens is I normally get up at around, I set my alarm. So I've got to be at work for 7:45 now. And it's a good half an hour, 25 minutes, half an hour from my house to work. But because I've got the school run, I have to take Kat and drop her off at Starbucks near the school first. So I normally leave here. I went on Tuesday, I think it was. We left the house at 7 o'clock on Tuesday. So I normally get up roughly between 5 and half 5, because I need at least an hour to wake up enough to be able to see anything. I'm rubbish at waking up, and I think some of that is the medication that I'm on. It does give you a little bit of a hangover. So I like to get up and I like to have me coffee and a faggot or 2 or 4, and just browse Facebook or whatever mindlessly until I'm awake enough to function. And then roughly about 6 o'clock, I make Kat a cup of tea, and I take that up. I go and wake her up, because she knows then that she's got sort of an hour to get ready, and she does that. She's fine. And we left at 7 the other morning, and it was a tad too early. So we've been leaving the house about 10 past 7. So I'm up between 5 and half 5. I'm at work until 2 on a short day. And then I finish work at 2. I drive to the school. I sit outside the school from whatever time I get there until 3:15. We then drive back. I then, if I have nails in, I will have someone in at 4 and possibly someone in at 6. So by the time I finished, it can be 7:30, 8 o'clock at night before I even finish. And sometimes I've got tea to cook as well, because my mum doesn't always cook. I'm ready for bed then. You know, I've been up for hours, so I'll go upstairs about 8:30, and I'll be asleep by 9:30. My husband hates it. And that's pretty much what I've been doing this week. I've been trying to get into the front room about 8 o'clock and staying up till sort of 9, half 9, and then go into bed. But I'm not going to lie, I'm tired. I really am. But I've been going in there to watch Peaky Blinders, because it's the thing that me and my husband are watching together at the minute. Anybody else watched it? I've put off watching it for so long because I remember sitting down and trying to watch it, did the first 10 minutes and thought, nah, don't like it. But because my husband does, and because he was adamant that we should spend quality time together in the evenings, I have been watching it with him. I've got into it now, so I think we're on season 3, just started season 3. And yeah, quite enjoying it. So I try and do that in the evenings now. So I am up a bit later than I was, but I'm so damn tired. So now, what time is it now? It's 7:15. My Chinese should be arriving about 7:30. We do eat dinner quite late in this house. But I decided on Chinese so I didn't have to cook tonight. It is just me, my daughter and my mum because my husband's not here. And a perfect excuse to crack open the diamond painting, do a video, eat my Chinese in my pyjamas, because I'm in my pyjamas already. You know, do you guys do that? I come home from work and if I haven't got anybody in, today I've had no one in after school. So I came home from picking Kat up from school and I got in my pyjamas. True fact. I'd live in these things if I did. And to be fair, I wear scrubs at work at the minute. So I only get dressed long enough to drive to work. And then I get to work and put scrubs on, which are pretty much pyjamas. To be fair, it's a similar thing. And then I come home and get back into pyjamas again. Love my life. How are you all doing? What's happening in your life? Have you ordered anything special recently? Lots of people that subscribe have said that they love Diamond Art Club too, which is great. Welcome back. So for you, what was a break of a few seconds is actually overnight. So my Chinese arrived and basically I forgot and just left my phone hanging up, and by the time I came back my battery had died. And then this morning I've done a number of resin pours because I've got quite a few orders, and got that done, did a bit of housework, went over and saw my granddaughter. Time just got away with me, you know. So I thought I would come on and finish this whip and chat, this whip and waffle, whip and ramble, whatever you want to call it. And I would, then I can clear up tomorrow morning. So it is now Saturday. So this video's took 2 days to record, but hey, who's counting, eh? So yeah, just enjoying the fact that I'm able to chill out a bit. I didn't get up until like 20 to 9 this morning, which is very late for me, considering I normally get up about 5, half 5. So I thought I'd better come on and get this section finished before I do my next kitting up. I have decided that I am definitely kitting up. Oh, got another little tiny one there. Let's get rid of that. So I'm still using the same stuff I was yesterday. I haven't moved this off this desk. It is literally just sat here. I do need to do my nails though as well. So my plan tomorrow is to do the kitting up video. Then I'm going to do my nails. And then I will do my first whip and ramble on the Diamond Art Studio canvas Snowy Owl, which I'm really looking forward to doing. Have to say, I love this pen. I'm a pen twizzler. You know, I'm one of those people, especially now that I've got the hang of multi-place, and I twizzle my pen. And it's just so easy because it's quite light as well. It's not quite as easy with my expensive pen I brought. However, I do like the weight of the other one. So I guess there's upsides. So the other news that I got today, I'm currently a Ruby member of Diamond Art Club, and obviously got the notification today that Aries is being released tomorrow. So once I come off here, I'm gonna go and check out what time it's going to go live, because I'm going to try and bag myself one, especially because they said it is being released as a limited edition. So once it's gone, it's gone. Could Aries be my unicorn? This is the question. Will I be fast enough? I have saved some funds to pay for it. It is my star sign. If I'm going to have a Josephine wall, it needs to be that one. And I want it to be a Diamond Art Club Josephine wall, because I love their rendering style. I think they do a very good job of Josephine Wall's artwork. Will I be hugely upset if I don't get it? No. There's other artists that I like more, to be honest. But it would be nice to have one. So we shall see. We shall see if I am successful. Right, I'm going to move over to this side. I find it really awkward when I'm working from this way in. I don't know why. I think it's just habit. So I'm going to switch to this side. I'm going to zoom in for those of you that like it zoomed in a bit more, so you can see what I'm doing, just because the rest of the video has been zoomed out a bit more. Okay, I'm not going to go any closer than that, but you can at least see what I'm doing. So I'm quite enjoying my my time off. My daughter has been very good. She was tasked with feeding the dog. So she was told 5 o'clock. She has been on the dot every single day, which is fantastic. So hopefully her dad will sort her out with some pocket money when he gets back from the Costa del Sol. I'm sure he's having a whale of a time. I'm quite enjoying him not being around. Today I went to my daughter's and literally just chilled out. Watched TV with my granddaughter. She does make me laugh because the one thing that my daughter used to do when she was little is she wouldn't eat off her own plate, but she'd eat whatever I was eating. Used to drive me mad. My granddaughter is exactly the same. Payback for you. And of course, Nana had a very, very unhealthy Greg's lunch. If you don't know what Greg's is, it's like a sandwich bar type thing. But they do some lovely donuts and stuff. So Nana did sneak her a bit of her donut and a bit of a ham and cheese toastie is what I actually had. Greg's delivery, gotta love Just Eat, right? So yeah, I had a donut and a sticky toffee muffin, which I really I'm not a big toffee person. I don't eat a lot of toffee stuff, but sticky toffee muffins from Greg's, yum. So I sneaked her a bit of that as well. And my daughter obviously caught me at one point and said, I shall be sure to call you at 10 o'clock at night when she's still running around because of the sugar. I kind of shrugged, you know, that's what grandparents are for, isn't it? To give their grandchildren things they're not meant to have. She ate a really healthy lunch. My granddaughter, she doesn't drink anything. She has full fat milk, obviously, but she mainly drinks water. She's very, very good. And they do give her very, very healthy meals. So a little treat is not going to hurt. And I didn't turn up with a bar of white chocolate this time either. So I'm not sure what she's complaining for. Absolutely love being a nana. As much as I knew I would, I always knew that I'd love being a nana. And my granddaughter's incredibly funny. She does make me laugh. So I hope you're all having a nice weekend. It is very wet and breezy here right now. So whereas we possibly would have gone to a coffee shop today or something, you know, we didn't. We just curled up. Well, actually, me and my daughter were curled up on the sofa watching TV. My granddaughter was pretty much doing her own thing. Doing a lot of, considering I have a multi-placer, I'm doing a lot of single placing on this one. I don't know why. I'm enjoying it. If you can hear, can you hear that annoying drip? Right, it's raining outside, and what happens is one of our gutters, I think, is dripping onto the top of our sunroom. We're due to have all of our soffits and fascias replaced this month. So I'm hoping that dripping stops, because it drives me mad and it's right above where I sit. And I worry that it's going to be damp there, do you know what I mean? You might not be able to hear it. I'll find out when I play back, I guess. One of the worst things about videoing yourself is watching it back. Now, I don't always watch all of my videos back. Usually, I will edit enough that I know that I'm in shot and you can see what I'm doing and all that sort of thing. But I tend to skip through stuff. I don't like listening to myself. But it's one of the things you have to do when you're editing, just so you don't miss anything. Loving all this green though. These colours are phenomenal. I'm just going to move it over a bit. And once I've got this section done, I am halfway through this canvas. Looking forward to kitting up the next one, because you know I do love a kitting up. Never thought I would do, but I guess I am a bit of a an organisation freak. I am a Filofax user, and I like to prep my Filofax ahead of time, because obviously I have the nail clients, I have my other job to do, and I like to put my hours in so that I know where I'm booking appointments in. And because I'd use normal highlighters, I'd highlighted all of my hours, all of my days coming up and my holidays and everything. And then, of course, we changed the rotor. So I'm just going to give them a little bit of a shake and a tap. There we go. Line them up beautifully. We changed the rotor, so I decided to buy another Filofax insert and some erasable highlighters and redo my Filofax. So that kept me happy on Friday. I think it was Friday it came. I've just been on and ordered some earring blanks, because I have the smaller round cabochons that I can't use. They're too small to use for cover minders. So this morning, not only have I've actually done 2 resin pours today, but this morning I sorted out my, that was a complete fail. So, I again took a break. This time to purchase Aries. I wasn't quick enough. Literally, it went in like under 45 minutes. Never mind. That's all I'm going to say. Never mind. It will have to stay a unicorn, won't it? We all need at least one, if not 2. So, I'm not going to cry about it. Not really. Goes off screen. Anyway, where was I? I've literally just, I've started diamond painting again, and I've just realised that I need to go out because I need some tobacco. Is that all of my F's? No, it is not. Let's get these here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause again in a sec. Do you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to pause again. I'm not going to finish this section on camera. I'm going to, because it's long enough already. I'm going to go off. I'm going to go to the shop and get some cigarettes, chocolate, alcohol. Not really. I don't need the alcohol. I've got vodka if I needed it. Be quiet, Pepper. And I'm going to sulk about the fact that I didn't get Aries. But that's what happens. This is how popular Diamond Art Club is. I just wasn't fast enough. But you know what? It's fine because I've got lots and lots of points that I can use to get something else. I'm sure something else will come up. They've got 2 or 3 paintings recently that I really love. So I'll just keep saving. Cannot find this symbol. Where are you? Is it that one? Must be that one. 954. This is a beautiful. Now you see this is quite misleading because if you look, I don't know how clear this is, but so I may, when I edit, I may go in even more. They're very close together dots, but when you see it on here, they are not. So I always end up checking to make sure that I don't have another symbol that's similar. So I'm just scanning quickly. No, I don't. But this is the case. This is what people mean when they say sometimes the symbols look a bit blurry. This is probably the hardest one. Oh, I didn't do that very well. Let's give it another shake. Gently, gently. That'll do. Yeah, this is what people mean by sometimes the symbols are a little bit blurry. I get it. However, you know, so far it's one symbol. It's one symbol out of what, 60? So it's not a no-go for me. Overall, I'm enjoying this canvas. The other thing that I did notice, I have had a bit of fraying on the edges of this canvas. Now they do look like they're scalloped, but yeah, there's a bit of, see what I mean? Look, bit of fraying, quite a bit of fraying. I've not had that with a canvas before, so that's another thing that's a bit of a no-go for me. Again, it's not enough to put me off buying again because most of the time I would frame my diamond paintings anyway. So it's not a biggie. I have got the tiniest little green speck. That is the smallest diamond dot ever. Look at that. So yeah, nothing too interesting in this video, I'm afraid, guys. Just everyday Sam life. You know, it is my life. You know, husband's jetting off to the Costa del Sol on a 4-day drinking weekend with his cousin, while his wife is at home making resin jewellery, coasters and cover minders. But you know I don't mind making cover minders. I really enjoy the resin stuff, and it is helping to fund my diamond painting addiction, and that's the main thing at the end of the day, isn't it? It's enabling me to buy more because I need more, clearly. Are there any of us that actually need more diamond paintings? I'm betting at the end of the day, unless you're really quick and you're doing like if you're like my mum and you're doing one every 3 weeks, you still only need about 15, don't you? Really, for a year. And I've got that already. So I don't really need any more, but what I need and what I want are 2 very different things. I'm loving the colours in this though. They are very, very pretty. I did mix up, I don't know if I said this in a previous video, I did mix up my I think they're Bs, which are 3/4 ones, and 8s, which are 3/325s. So I lost a few, so I did have to go hunting for some extras. I didn't know if Dreamer Designs did a replacement bead thing. And frankly, my mum's got enough in spares. You know, I've got enough in spares that I should be able to do it. It was my error. I emptied them back in the wrong pot. For whatever reason, I ended up with both pots out. I don't know why. I don't do that normally. Typical Sam mistake. So yes, I'm going to disappear off. I'm going to go and get some tobacco. Don't judge. It is my bad habit. And then I'm going to finish this section off this evening. And I'm going to get ready to do a kitting up video. And then hopefully I can do my first whip. I'm ready to start on the next one now. So I shall do a whip on that one as well. I don't have a massively busy work week this week. So hopefully I'll be able to get some videos done. The thing is, this is why I don't have a schedule, because if things happen, and I may have every intention when I get up on a certain day and I go to work and to come home and do a video and whatever, and for whatever reason, I end up not doing it. You know, I don't want this to be something I have to do. I always want it to be something I want to do. But it's something I want to do when I've got all the things done that I have to do. Did that make any sense at all? It did to me. So I'm hoping it did to you too. So I am going to head off out. But I think you can agree, this is coming out really, really nice. I'm very impressed. I'm very pleased. I think any canvas, any company, there would be a downside, one or two downsides to it. You know, you're never going to find the perfect company, are you? But to put this in the same bracket as Diamond Art Club, yes, I agree. It is, or certainly is on rounds. I can't speak for the squares, being as I haven't done one. Will I order from Dreamer Designs again? Yes, if I can find something I want. I'm not a big fan on saturated colours. That's the thing with me. You know, me mum's all for the real bright colours. I'm more of a muted colour person. This was an exception. So I can't say unless I see something, but definitely good enough quality for me to go back to already. I can say that already. You know, there's no popping drills. I've not had any bits that aren't sticky yet. You know, all told, I'm impressed. I'm happy. And that's good, isn't it? I think it's always good to be able to have a number of places to get your diamond art from, because, you know, you're always going to have some pieces that don't appeal to you. I mean, there's lots on Diamond Art Club that I wouldn't buy because it's not my thing. I very much lean towards the fantasy stuff. I don't mind admitting that. You know, I'm not a big fan of Hannah Lynn. It's not the sort of thing. Reminds me too much of the colouring books I used to have when I was a kid. But that's my personal preference. That's just me. I wouldn't buy the Harry Potter stuff. That's more to do with J.K. Rowling's views on transgender issues. I don't feel comfortable supporting somebody who has a view that transgender people don't exist. You know, it's ridiculous. So I'm not going to go out and buy anything of hers. But to be fair, the artwork isn't something that would appeal to me anyway. So that's not a biggie. So I think that's it from me, guys. You know, I am literally rambling now. Just chatting shit as normal. So I'm going to don a coat and go and brave the weather to get cigarettes. I am going to say goodbye here before I carry on. But yeah, it's looking good. Love it. I love these greens together. The detail's beautiful, and I love all these ABs in here. Love these. So I'm going to cut it short for now, for this video. I will be back very, very soon. Thank you so much to all of you that have done your bit to help grow my channel, and that is liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. That's all I need. Thank you very much to everyone. I do hope to see you back soon. Thank you for everything, and it is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye for now.